This psychic based in the UK with over 134,000 subscribers, who has been featured in the Metro, the Mirror, the Sun, and many more, for his scarily accurate psychic predictions. Some of the predictions he had been saying for years and got right include the death of Princess Diana, Brexit, and the election of Donald Trump as president. And now he's back with some shocking predictions that are very specific about who will be the next president of the US in 2024. If what he says in this video is true, things in the US are about to get a real shake-up. So stay tuned as I show you some clips of what he has to say. As the internet rumor mill is circulating right now, the list of candidates running for the 2024 elections include Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Ron DeSantis, and many more. Something that Craig Hamilton Parker has been saying since 2022 is that Trump could win again, but this time, there will be a woman of color with him who will be his saving grace. So you will get a two for the price of one deal. We will reveal who he is predicting in a little bit. But first, let's see a clip of what he said about the Democrats at the start of 2023, which could indicate why he doesn't think it will be the Democrats that win the 2024 election.
So the Democrats' policies and things are going to be very, very difficult for them to push through. So I'm seeing Joe Biden in big trouble. He's clearly not a popular president because he doesn't have the clarity of mind, let's say, to be able to have the confidence of the people. And I see that all of the Democrat policies are just going to be sort of stopped in their tracks. It's as if they can't get anything through. And particularly since America's going to be in quite a crisis at this point. And this is all going to tie in with the Hunter Biden laptop scandals. I see that all being exposed again, all being brought up, and many sort of illegal inquiries now going on, and boxes being opened that are full of all sorts of horrible stuff. It's like I'm seeing secrets exposed, big time, through the courts and also through the houses and things, or House of Representatives. If they do this, I don't know. I'm seeing this in America.
Now let's see what he says about Trump.
You know, I feel, I've said I think Trump will win in 2024, but what is it that's going to turn it? You see, I might say these things and it's going to be very close, I think. And my feeling is that Trump will win. Certainly he'd win if it was all Republicans voting. And I think there's many floating voters who would still be strongly opposed to him. But do you know what I think is going to swing it? My feeling is it's the black vote. Because, you know, the Democrats think automatically that anybody that's of any other racial origin than white Caucasian are automatically going to vote Democrat. But I get the sense that the black community is thinking, hey, this Trump guy is quite a cool guy, actually. You know, he's standing up against the authorities that have oppressed us over the centuries. You know, so the so-called wokey sort of lefty sort of view, I don't think would appeal to most people from a black ethnic background. You know, I think if the black people I know, they're usually they like to see a person as being quite strong. They quite like a masculine figure, you know. And I think this is going to be one of the things that's going to swing it. The black vote is going to be the thing that's going to shock everybody when it comes to the elections in 2024. Like Trump himself, I've always said I felt he would be on a kind of a double ticket. I don't see Trump himself there's a woman with him, and it's like the two of them make it work for him. Now there's going to be a huge battle ahead with Trump and Ron DeSantis.
Okay, I have kept you waiting long enough. Time for the big reveal about who this woman could be.
Candice Owens. Now, I've mentioned her a number of times before. I actually was saying that I felt as if she would have something to do with Trump in the actual elections themselves, and actual running for the presidency in 2024. Now, Candice Owens, I'm kind of not quite sure about that, because I was talking, if you remember, about seeing Trump teaming up with a woman, right? A woman of color, I said. And many of you thought, oh, it could be Candice Owens. And I thought, well, I don't really know enough about it. All I was seeing is this sort of image of this woman working with him. But I've been watching her, and I get the sense now, I know about who she is, that she's going to very soon make her own bid to become a candidate for the presidency in 2024. So we're going to see her as a rising star, but I think this time she's going to be independent. Now, Carrie Lake also, she could be the person that I saw as the woman of color. Now, she's not strictly like Candice Owens, a woman of color in the same kind of way, but she definitely has biracial origins. I don't know what they are, but that's perhaps why she could be the person who I said last year, there's a woman who helps to save Trump, right? And a woman of color, I said. So could she be the person? Could she be the person that I saw?
So do you think Craig Hamilton Parker is onto something here? Let me know in the comments below, and do me a solid. Hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. Bye for now.